In under 4 weeks, the Broken Hill Racecourse will be a hive of activity as work begins on stage 1 of the region's first event centre. It's been made possible through the credit union's $50,000 contribution.
To say that the members of the Trust were overwhelmed, excited, invigorated, rejuvenated by the show of faith in our project. None of those words would be an exaggeration, and we're certainly so grateful to the Board of the Credit Union for their support.
But it hasn't been all smooth sailing for the Trust. The project was left up in the air when the newly elected Rudd government axed the Coalition's Regional Partnerships program last October.
We've had a number of hurdles over the last 2.5 years. That was probably the biggest hurdle and pain that the Trust had to suffer, because then we had to go back and work out where we were going to obtain the funds.
The Trust's in the process of preparing additional documents for City Council to support its development application. But it's promising stage 1 of the development, comprising the Pavillion, Toilet Block and Media Centre, will be up and running in time for next year's St Pat's.
Both Council and the Trust are mindful of the time frame, and it's only now 5 months to St Pat's. We have scheduled, as I previously mentioned, the pour to commence for the concrete slab the last week in November, with the erection team arriving in Broken Hill on the 1st of December.
The credit union deciding to throw its support behind the project after it was approached by the Event Centre's Trust. It's the largest single contribution the credit union's handed over to a community project in its history.
When you take from the point of view of the economic benefit that will come to the community as a whole, the fact that it is a facility that will be available and used by the community as a whole, we have extreme confidence in the future of Broken Hill and thought this was well worth supporting.
The Trust says construction of stage 2, including the food court, new bar and shower block, will commence later next year. Alice Higgins, Southern Cross News.